Hey, this is Matt. Welcome to Unbearable 73. You can see by the clickbaity title, this is an opinion video. Let me say that up front. If you like Boruto, you're entitled to do that. It's your money. It's your time. But, there have been different phases of the Boruto manga, right? The anime is sabotaged by how much, like, what I would call inline filler, where like they took the first 10 chapters of the manga and made 70 episodes out of it. They just padded in. You can do that inline filler, like when they take a fight, say from say Naruto and Sasuke's final fight in the manga, and they inline filler it out with stuff in the anime, and they could actually make it equal or better to the manga, right? But you can make it worse, and what they made worse, and what was a big turnoff for the anime for me, was how horrible, like people hated the character of Boruto by the time you got to the Momoshiki arc, right? But we're not talking about the anime. We're talking about the manga, okay? So, it's been a matter of, like Naruto and Sasuke vs. Momoshiki was a well-depicted fight. It's enjoyable to read and to watch, even though Naruto and Sasuke are heavily nerfed in that fight, right? With no explanations or reasoning, And again, since it's manga only, Boruto does not come across as a total turd that you hate by the time you get to the point where he reconciles with his father. Fine. And you fast forward, and they don't really. Konohamaru is not. He's barely better than Asuma, where he's like Naruto. He should have been kind of like increasing his capabilities to be a Hokage candidate, and all he can do is really powerful Rasengan for the most part. Then the whole Ishiki arc. I mean, even Ishiki literally comments in the manga, "Oh my God, the Rinnegan is so annoying." Because by that point, we had all had it with absorption abilities and negation abilities. Because the only reason the villains in Naruto, in Boruto succeed is because they have absorption or negation abilities of anything the heroes can do. That's all it is. Everything the code can do, so there's no creativity. There's no working together to overcome it. Then there's the whole mind rape thing that What's That Face does to all of them, and by accidents, right? With Osuki omnipotence, right? Then they murder Kurama, and then finally they do the time skip, and then Boruto comes back with planetary Rasengan, gravity Rasengan, whatever its English translation is going to be, Hiranshin. A sword, one eye missing. So he's become Kakashi, Naruto, Sasuke all combined, right? He doesn't even look like Boruto. Like, he's supposed to be the child of Hinata and Naruto. He doesn't look like him at all as a 16 or 17-year-old, right? Other than he looks more like a thin version of a Saiyan. Right? So, you got my reasoning, but that's not why Boruto sucks. That's all my annoyances with it. Boruto sucks for the following reason. I hope you made it 3 minutes in to hear this, okay? So, let's go back to Naruto, which those of you listening to this probably love, okay? Naruto is about, essentially, Naruto and Sasuke. They were co-main characters. All the crap they had to go through with their horrible early lives and their horrible teen lives, although Naruto's was a little better than Sasuke's until, post time skip, when obviously he got the hit with Jiraiya and Asuma being killed, Jiraiya being killed, and Danzo and manipulations with the Hokage and all that sort of stuff, right? But the story of Naruto is that basically Kaguya establishes a world of peace, but she becomes misguided or overly domineering. So her world peace is a false peace, even though, all right. So then her sons rebel, and they invent Ninshu. They imprison her, and they spread chakra around the world with Ninshu to make people work together. Black Zetsu, the third child of Kaguya, who's literally corruption incarnate, her will, perverts things, perverts the teachings. Indra, if I remember correctly, invented ninjutsu and hand signs not to be a murder tool, but to be a teaching tool. But then it got corrupted. He becomes a great traitor. The reincarnation war happens between him and Asura. Black Zetsu keeps corrupting things because he knows he needs a Rinnegan and other circumstances and Senjutsu and all these things to coincide so he can free his mother, right? The trial of a thousand or more years, the tail beast, the pains they went through, even almost every character, Tsunade being the last Senju, and Naruto being the last Uzumaki until he has his kids, and even then there'll be quarter Uzumakis. If you think about it, the last Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails is Naruto. No one's ever going to inherit that capability to be that. Which, not that you want that, but the point I'm getting is we reach a conclusion in Naruto, a time of ending and a time of great change. Naruto and Sasuke combined, overcome their trials, bridge the gap between Asura and Indra, allowing that aspect of them to rest. And you can even hear it in my voice, right? And of course, they imprison Black Zetsu, ending that. And they stand ready as guardians of the world for when the threat to Kaguya that drove her to insanity. Because remember that even Kaguya was a victim. She was afraid that the other members of her clan were going to come, and they stayed outside Naruto. Okay, that they were going to come and do something horrible. Okay, and we got the sense that Kaguya kind of liked humans, even if as pets. She didn't want to wipe them all out with the God Tree, which she could have done. That's the way the Otsutsukis work. They plant those trees, kill every living thing, move on, and come back 10,000 years later or whatever. So we got a sense of completion at the end of Naruto, that the world going forward. Maybe the Otsutsuki's come, but Naruto and Sasuke are ready to be the guardians. There's some other powerful shinobi to support them. Maybe Naruto can pass on the sixth path Senjutsu to his kid, one of his kids, with one of them, because and even though they can't be a forced Jinchuriki, maybe one of we know that Boruto inherited the power, right, strongly, so he could have been Naruto's heir and taking all the Tail Beast chakra and working to be the world's protector. And Naruto was spreading peace the way the sage intended, right? What do we get in Boruto? All of that gets destroyed and shit on. All of that. All the things I just said to you, any one or two of them could have been an interesting follow-up, right? Like Momoshiki and Kinshiki showing up. That could have been the end of Boruto right there. The Otsuki threat shows up. Boruto steps up to help his dad take him out at the end, and the threat's over. That would have been okay, right? Or Ishiki crawls out of the woodwork and they fight him, and then that's just that by itself. Although killing Kurama was wrong, they're just totally wrong. Okay, but the accumulation of all this, and then the time skip where I understand it's Boruto. It's supposed to be about Boruto, right? I guess Boruto and Kawaki, since but the entire world of peace and understanding and communication that the manga Naruto had us to can't exist now. It's been destroyed. Okay, Boruto, all of the plot lines of Boruto destroyed the plot lines destroyed the conclusion of Naruto, and that is why Boruto sucks. My name is Matt. This has been my opinion. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't, you can do thumbs down or give me a question down below if you want to talk about this. I know the title's a little clickbaity, but I wasn't going to make this video until I finally read the manga post time skip and was just disgusted by it. Finally, the accumulation of disgust. I just can't. So, my name is Matt. This has been Unbearable 73. Have a nice day, and I am out of here.